Hello, welcome to my channel, to everyone who's watching, and today we're about to speak on something that I keep seeing a lot when I look up Anniston, Alabama. Why the crime in this city is so bad, why everything in this area is so bad, and I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. This region has seen better days economically, but I do think that there is worth some highlights to this city and to this area, and this is not an all-out bad area. As you can see, this is coming into Anniston from Atlanta, and you start seeing a bunch of shops coming in. They have Target, they have Sam's, they have a lot of stuff out here that a lot of places in Alabama simply don't have. But to get back to what I was talking about, I'm about to explain to y'all on why Anniston, Alabama area is declining. But first, a little backstory. The Anniston-Oxford metropolitan area consists only of Calhoun County, and as of 2021, the county has a population of 115,000 people, which is actually down from 116,000 in 2020. The metro area has been experiencing a steep decline since 2010, and very little seems to be changing. Cities such as Oxford and Jacksonville has been the driving force of this metropolitan area in recent years, but the county seat and the city with the most name recognition, which is Anniston, has been the main city dropping in population. Calhoun County's economy as a whole isn't bad though, with new retail stores popping up along I-20 in Oxford, such as the Oxford Exchange, which is something that I was talking about a little earlier, Jacksonville State University pumping in much needed funds for new residencies in school, and the new military industry present in Anniston. The county has economic activity, but yet it still lost the most people of any county in Alabama in the past 10 years, with it losing over 4,000 residents. Now what I'm going to do in this section, I'm going to explain two main reasons, in my opinion, on why the Anniston-Oxford area is still losing people. One, crime, particularly in Anniston. Crime here has been easily some of the worst in the United States and in Alabama. For a city its size of only 21,561 residents in 2020, of course, the city experienced in between 5 to 7 murders every year, with an incredibly high assault and burglary rate, which honestly did caught me off guard as well. This also doesn't help as the city is stretched thinly with its police force, and the police force is having a lack of good pay, which could also be contributing to the lack of morale from the police officers themselves. Two, and in which in my opinion is the more serious reason, good paying jobs. With the recent retail stores like Sam's Club and Kohl's and Target coming in Oxford, it did provide the county with much needed economic input. But the truth is, these jobs are quite low paying jobs and are better suited for like younger people such as myself or people who just want a small job. But as a full-time job, it's simply not enough. If companies such as Amazon or Honda or Toyota was to come out here, or even like Mercedes was to come out here into this metro area and bring thousands of higher paying jobs, you will see a turnaround in the decline here. But overall, well, as you can see, I'm out of the city limits now. Well, I'm still in the area. I'm still in Calhoun County, but I'm pretty much out of the city. So it's time for me to wrap this video up. The Anniston-Oxford area is a beautiful area in my opinion, and it's a nice area to live. Beautiful mountains, nice areas to go shop and eat at. But I really think this area needs to be taken more seriously. It has a sizable population of over 110,000 people, making it the 11th biggest populated area in Alabama and the biggest in northeastern Alabama, just after Huntsville. But despite its challenges here, this is one of my favorite areas in all of Alabama, honestly. I love stopping here every time I go to Atlanta and coming back from Atlanta from Birmingham. This is one of my favorite areas. I just love the Anniston-Oxford area. And I do feel like it gets looked down on a lot because of its decline. But I feel like they don't really pay attention to the fact that this area has a lot to offer too. From military bases to a lot of retail stores to a lot of food eatery places that benefits a lot of northeastern Alabama. So thank you guys for watching. I hope y'all can really take into consideration that it's not that Anniston and Oxford area is such a bad area. It's just that it needs a little bit of push and taken more seriously.